Have you noticed how uncomfortable we've become with silence? Think about it. When was the last time you sat in complete quiet without reaching for your phone, turning on the music, or scrolling through a feed? Hello, friends. Welcome back to Insights with Marcia. Today, I want to talk about something that touches every generation: the idea of constant stimulus. What does it mean when a generation never really has a moment of true stillness? Let's take a little walk through time. The baby boomers are people who today are around 61 to 79. Growing up in the 50s and 60s, stillness was normal. There were no cell phones or internet. Most TVs had 3 or 4 channels, and life offered many pauses. When you rode in the car, you could only listen to music. There wasn't the need to answer the phone, text someone, reply to a question. You had peace and a time for your brain to recharge. They knew how to live in quiet. Then Gen X. They are people who today are about 45 to 60. Some were the Latchkey Kids of the 70s and 80s. When 2 parents worked and after school, kids were often home alone, figuring out life with independence. You may have wondered why these earlier generations got married so young. And I believe it's because life taught them independence at a young age. Technology was there, but it didn't dominate. They knew what it meant to sit with their own thoughts. Millennials are currently between ages 29 to 44, and they were the first to grow up during the digital transition from landlines and dial-up internet to texting and smartphones. They got a taste of both worlds: afternoons of quiet and the pull of constant connection. Gen Z individuals are people 13 to 28 and have never known silence. From childhood, their world has been full of smartphones, Wi-Fi, YouTube, TikTok. Even when they're alone, they're scrolling and watching or messaging. Many of us go to our kids or our grandkids to help with technology because they've been using it since they were maybe 2 years of age. Stillness feels almost unnatural to them. So here's the big question. What happens when you never have stillness or quiet? Psalms tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness isn't wasted. It's where we discover God's presence. The scriptures tell us that even Jesus, very early in the morning, went to a solitary place to pray. If the Son of God needed stillness, how much more do we? I know when I had my company, I really did need to check my email often. And now I check it 2 to 3 times a day instead of 2 to 3 times an hour. What little change would you make that would make your life better? My encouragement is this: reclaim the lost art of stillness. Put down your phone, let the silence stretch. Go for a walk without earbuds. Sit with God. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, but over time, it becomes powerful because the world, what it needs today, isn't more noise. It needs people who know how to be still, listen deeply, and live with purpose. If you love Insights with Marcia and you want even more, I have something for you. Go to my Patreon page. And there, you'll be able to watch ad-free episodes that come out early, bonus content every week, my personal show notes, and you may even have a chance to get your questions answered on the podcast. So for $5, $10, or $20 a month, we will keep this conversation going. So go to patreon.com/insightswithmarsha, patreon.com/insightswithmarsha. And let's have some fun. Let's keep the conversation going. I hope to see you there.